I'd like you guys to listen to probably one of the stupidest, smartest Supreme Court justices. That's Justice Alito, and the mental gymnastics he's trying to do to rationalize, giving Trump some sort of expanded immunity, and any president, right? Not just Trump. Listen to this.
And they cite OLC opinions, and the district court may say, well, that's fine. I'm not bound by OLC, and I interpret it differently, so let's go to trial.
This is moron.
There has to be a trial, and that may involve great expense, and it may take up a lot of time. And during the trial, the former president may be unable to engage in other activities that the former president would want to engage in.
Boo-hoo, Alito. So you listen to really what he's saying here. We can't have a president, worrying about getting in trouble for breaking the law because, he'd come out of office and get prosecuted. And here's what Alito doesn't understand. And really everyone in the media I've seen, MSNBC, CNN, Fox, all the commentators, it's the jury. That's what is going to protect the president here. You could have a president, granted, it seems to never happen in over 200 years, leave office, right? And their successor decides to prosecute them, right? Which, first of all, that's only at the federal level. Look at how many state charges Trump has, right? So they're going to have to worry about this, whether it's the president or any other government, right? But it's the jury. Because first of all, if you're charged with a totally trumped up crime, like Alito is going to mention, you can make motions to dismiss, right? So really, if you have a fake charge, those are easy to go away. I'm telling you this as a defense attorney where I've made real charges that someone actually did something wrong go away, okay? So then, let's say it actually goes to trial because you got a corrupt judge, right? Well, in this country, divided as we are, 50-50 basically, do you really think that a former president is going to have a totally bogus charge brought against him, then go in front of 12 people who, by the way, each side gets to vet in jury selection? And there's nobody, that's only going to take one person to stop the case, right? There's nobody there that's going to hang that jury up. It's ridiculous. I think even in the classified documents case, where Trump couldn't possibly be more obviously guilty than any of the other charges, right? Because not only did he have these documents, it's unequivocal that he knew he had them and tried to hide them from returning them to the archivist, right? So even where he's that stone cold guilty, I think even in that trial, there's a very high risk that it's going to go at least be hung by one or two people that are just so partisan that it's not going to go away. So it's just embarrassing. Someone like Alito is actually intellectually high IQ that just can't accept that, his guy, because he's obviously conservative, that his conservative president is going to get in trouble for something he did, right? And he tries to bring up these silly examples of Obama and the drone strikes because, an American, died in Afghanistan when we were targeting terrorists. Do you really think, first of all, that Obama's going to get charged for that? And if he did, that 12 unanimous people are going to find him guilty? It's just not ever going to happen in this life. Look at O.J. Simpson, stone cold guilty, as Bruno Malley custom-made shoes, in the bloody footprints in the blood, DNA, everything still gets hung up. No president's going to get in trouble, right? It's never happened before. Unfortunately, we have the precedent of President Nixon, committing those crimes and then, getting pardoned by Ford. That's all I'm going to rant about for now. I'm still in the big house on the big side of town, but I'm traveling, right? So that's why I'm in a little bit different of a setting. But in case any of y'all think I'm a Chaucerian fraud, I assure you that I'm not. I'm really a lawyer. I was really a trial consultant, and I'm just trying to give you guys the good-ish so you can understand what's going on, because I don't think the main media is giving it to you. I don't think a lot of the legal scholars are getting it to you. So put questions in the comment and I'll answer it. I'll start streaming if enough of y'all subscribe, and I'm not just talking to crickets. All right. This is the Unlawyer, Dislawyer. I'm out.